Hola Sagittarius, I'm Karine. Welcome to my channel. How are you? I'm doing excellent. Happy birthday. It is your birthday month still, so happy belated birthday if I missed it somewhere in between this week and last week, or if it's here now, happy birthday. And if it's coming up, I hope it's awesome. Okay, so first of all, I expected your cards to be a little different because I don't know, I just did. I thought, well, maybe Sagittarius's reading's gonna have, because I'm doing something in my life that I'm expecting to reflect in the cards, but they didn't. So you guys have a fabulous week coming, and so I'm excited for you guys. Okay, Sagittarius, I left myself out of this reading. A friend of mine who, sorry, I keep starting. A friend of mine who I've known like my entire life, I thought was a Capricorn all the time. Just figured out they're a Sagittarius. I'm always like, I don't have any Sagittarius friends or know any Saggies. Well, they're Sagittarius, so I thought that was interesting. I don't know how I never knew that. Okay, so we have here for you guys. I didn't want all these cards, first of all. I only wanted 3 cards. I got 4, and then I wanted 1 outcome card, got 3. So it's your birthday. I'm going with it. We have the Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, King of Wands, and Queen of Wands. I'm still dealing with the cold, so if I sound nasally, just ignore it. Okay. So the Knight of Cups, this is something that's a sincere, loving, passionate offer, something coming in that's been slow in the going. It's probably taken a while. It doesn't even mean this particular person's come a while, like taken a while, but it's taken a while for you to feel like you've been in this position again to where something good is coming in that way for you that you want and that interests you. And so the Knight of Cups is bringing in an offer for you. And I believe because he's already at the beginning, I think he might have already come, or is just, if you haven't already gotten some sort of offer or you haven't given some sort of offer, it will be coming. This goes vice versa, so you can be given the offer or receiving it. And then next we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is all about using your intuition, going within, following your inner self and not really listening to other people's opinion about something. She's also the keeper of secrets. She just doesn't really tell what's going on with herself. She keeps it all inside. And that could be you. You could be dealing with an Aquarian or just someone who's very intuitive, maybe psychic, something like that. The High Priestess represents all of that. So that could be you just tuning into your own intuition and following yourself, what your soul, like, this is what I feel is best for me. This offer's coming in for the Knight of Cups and I feel is right, or whatever the situation wrong, whatever. You're following your own intuition or something along that line. Okay, the King of Wands, that could be you, definitely. Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. So I'm saying that's you. Okay, there's both the King and Queen of Wands. So you being the King of Wands or the Queen of Wands, depending female and male, I'm saying you're coming across here, or you're coming. One of the two is you. You might be dealing with another fire sign, or it could possibly be just this is a soulmate relationship. So either you're dealing with another Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo, or you, like I said, this is someone that you're manifesting in, and this person's a soulmate because you have both cards from the same suit. So that to me usually represents a soulmate kind of relationship. And then, so I wanted to pull, oh, on the bottom of the deck you have the Three of Wands too, by the way. The Three of Wands is about waiting for your ship to come in, something you've been knowing is coming. I always say it's like it's something you're excitingly waiting for, or you've been waiting for and you knew it was coming. Now you're just waiting, like you just know it's going to come to you. Because it's like if you order a package and they say your package has been shipped and you're tracking it on UPS and it's like out for delivery, you're not going to call them, hey, what happened to my package? Did you guys ever mail it? You already know it's on its way. So that's that kind of energy. You're waiting for it. You already know. And then underneath of that, you have 10 of Pentacles. And then you have the Temperance card. That's you guys. That's the Sagittarius card. So whatever it is you're waiting for, you feel like it would complete you. Like you've just, with the Sagittarius card or the Temperance card underneath of that, it's kind of like... you feel like you've been waiting for a long time. Also this, but if you feel like it's something that makes you feel like you are in the right place. It's who you are. It's what you are. It's where you want to be. And so, okay. And then I pulled some outcome cards for you, and 3, like I said, came out. And they're interesting how they are here. I'm going to put these ones aside. We have here, since there's so many, I need to make room for them. We have this, I thought was interesting. Wait, do you see it backwards? Yeah, because let me do it the way it looked to me. First we had, okay. So it's like you have the Lovers. I don't know if you're seeing this backwards or not, but here's the Lovers first. And so the Lovers is about making a choice. Could be a Gemini. Or it doesn't mean like always like people, a lot of people see it as, oh, I have to choose between two lovers or something. It doesn't even mean that. It just means you've made a choice in love. So whatever your choice is that you've made a choice, you're willing. This is the after, so this is for the end of the week. So by the end of the week, you're like, I'm making a choice, or you've already made the choice and you're deciding to go forward with it, it looks like to me, because then you have the Eight of Wands. So that's communication back and forth. And that the Eight of Wands is communication from a distance. So it's usually texting, messaging, Instagram, whatever you do, even if you're FaceTiming, something along that line. It's not like being in person. And then you have also at the end of the week, you have the Six of the Cups. So the Six of Cups is, that's a different soulmate relationship. It's also someone usually that's from your childhood, someone you've known, like you may have been in touch with them the whole time or not. Usually it's like someone from your past revisiting, and it's just usually maybe from your first job, from school when you were young, something along that line. It's somebody, maybe your first crush, something like from the past a long time ago, usually is what I think of it. No matter what age you are. I mean, if you're young, then it was like your first crush or something like that. Or we grew up across the street together, something along that line. And if you see with the Six of Cups, what I think is interesting, it has here, you see the X. So the X to me is like... before we were able to sign our names or anything, they would say, just like if you didn't know how to sign your name, you just signed an X and it says X marks the spot, or X, whatever, how it is. Not X marks the spot, I think that's for pirates, but whatever. It just like, it's written in stone. It makes it official. Once you sign that X, it's just as legal and binding as any kind of signature or anything like that. So I think that that X always indicates that this is some kind of relationships that's been written in stone. It was meant to be, and it's just, you're just like a soul family, something along that line, soul people. And so I like that card. I like that card. Okay, and then we have here for you, for your romance angel advice card, or whatever you want to call it. It's called Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So whoever you're connecting with there, Sagittarius, it looks like you guys are really connecting. Like, you've got King and Queen of Wands. That's complete passion. These two are very passionate. They're both people who like adventure. They both like passion in the bedroom, I'm saying. There's a lot of that going on with the King and Queen of Wands. And you just, it seems like you've really manifested something good for yourself, Sagittarius. That's all really I have to say. So I was thinking it'd be interesting to pull cards a little differently. Do something along the line of what would, for the week, like if you're dealing with a different sign. So let's say we'll do them by the group. So we'll do earth signs first. So if you are dealing with an earth sign, let's see how that's going to go for you this week. Oops. Let me shuffle a couple times because the wind's blowing the cards over. Okay. Your guys' video is going to be a little longer because you had so many stinking cards. So try to make them like 4 minutes long. Okay. So show me. That's to me just one. I'm going to take the one on top. If that's what happens, if I get more than one, I'm taking the one on top. So that is victory. So if you're dealing with an earth sign, they're going to really think you're attractive. You're going to think they're attractive. You're going to feel victorious in this situation this week. You're going to overcome. If you've had any situation with them, it's going to feel, you're going to feel good with them this week. So let's see if you're dealing with another fire sign. Sagittarius and another fire sign. Oops, the Magician. Like I said, if there's two, I'm only keeping the one on top. The Magician, that's good. This is something that you've created, something you want, something that you feel like is... like I always on the Magician see the infinity sign. It's like it's something that's as above as below. This relationship, it goes back to the Six of Cups. It's something that you feel like is a soulmate kind of thing, and that you've created it. So I like the Magician for that kind of answer. Okay, show me air signs. If Sagittarius is dealing with an air sign, so far you guys are doing good no matter what sign. Show me air signs for Sagittarius this week. It is your birthday month. Sagittarius and air signs. Oh, the cards just kind of started flipping for the air signs. Come on, air sign. Like trying to be scattering all around. There we go. Ooh, the world. Very good. So if you're dealing with an air sign, maybe you're beginning a whole new cycle with them. And, you know, you guys had a really good reading, so I would say it's a really good cycle that you're starting. You're probably ending any kind of bad cycle that wasn't working out so well for you guys. And then like I always think of the world as like if someone said I'll give you the world, you'd be like expecting the best of everything. So the world's a great card. So very good. So now let's see if for water sign. Oops. Show me Sagittarius and water signs for the week. Sagittarius and the water signs. So pretty much anyone you pick this week. Wow, there you go. 10 of Pentacles. This is Earth, or if you're picking a water sign, that's going to be someone that really goes well into your future, and you can see that you might have a future with them, and that you can just see building on something really strong there. So pretty much anyone you pick, if you have what was that, earth sign first, you're going to feel really great and victorious about it, and there's going to be an attraction. Fire sign, you're going to feel like you manifested, it's something you've been wanting. Air sign is going to be the world. It's going to be like a whole new cycle, something different than what you're used to right now. It's trying to feel really good in a really good way. And water sign, it's going to be something that makes you feel real secure and stable. And water signs are like secure home body kind of people, so it's going to make you feel really good about your home life and stuff. So there you go, Sagittarius. That was a long one, but it's your birthday. Have a great birthday. Love you guys. Bye.